What's up, everybody? I'm over here, just sitting over here chilling in my car. I'm supposed to be working right now, but I just had to get this video out before I went to work, and I just wanted to talk to you about something that's important to a lot of us as comedians, even motivational speakers, is that crowd. And that crowd is an interesting thing. You ever do a show, and say for instance you did a show on Friday and Saturday night, and on Friday night you killed them. You couldn't say anything wrong. You was just rocking one joke after another. Just straight bullets to the crowd. Blow! Then all of a sudden Saturday come around, you gonna do the same shit. You ain't gonna change one word. Same jokes. Same set. And you go out and get a lackluster uh, reaction from the crowd. Is it you? Is it the crowd? Might be both of you. See, there's a thing I use when I go on stage, I try to present a lot of energy. And energy to me is very important because it flows between all of us at all times. Positive energy is definitely the way you want to go when you are doing comedy. Because what you do when you're standing in front of that crowd is that you become the center, the focus. And whether you're pushing out good energy, bad energy, positive or negative energy, is going to determine how your night goes and how the crowd reacts to you. So the best thing for you to do is try to be positive. Try to use what you have inside of you. And one thing I tell people is that go on stage knowing that you're going to be successful. You know, visualize you killing that crowd. Visualize it. There's a realness to visualizing what you're going to do to that crowd. And it needs to be heartfelt and it needs to be real. Don't just say, yeah, man, I'm just going to go out and just, you gotta feel it. You gotta know, I'm gonna go out there and tear the shit up. I do that a lot of the times. I sit there, I look at the crowd, I got that feeling in me. I know my material's well written and organized, and I go, I'm gonna tear this apart. And that's the way you want to be, and that comes from a feeling. A feeling. Something as simple as a hunch. I know I'm gonna do good tonight. I think I'm gonna kill it tonight. Yeah? So use that. Use that because the crowd, I believe, and a lot of people agree with me, is that the crowd kind of has this generic energy amongst themselves, whether negative or positive. We've seen it. We've seen how these crowds sometimes when you're killing and there's nothing you can say wrong, you can say hello and they start laughing. That energy is high and it's beautiful and it's the night every comedian dreams of. And then sometimes you go out there and everybody's just reserved and just they mad at the 2-drink minimum and all this other shit that's going on in the room. But you have the ability to, even though that energy at that time is negative, you have the chance to kill them with positivity because positive energy is more powerful than negative. Unless you're got so much goddamn negative energy around you that you let it affect your positive energy. Then you got a problem. That's why I always tell my comedian friends is you got beef with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your kids, your family, your job. You need to ball that up and put it away for another time. Don't take that stuff with you to no show. I've seen many comedians that come to the show, face all messed up, face all sideways. What's wrong, man? Man, I just got in a fight with my woman. Don't take that with you. That negative energy will eat you up and destroy your set. Okay? You need to keep your thoughts positive. Okay? Number one, make sure your material's straight. If your material isn't straight, you already looking at going down in flames. So that's first, get your material straight. Get your material straight. The next thing I'll tell you to do is that you got to find that happiness in you. And when you're about to go up or before you get to the show or on the way to the show, you need to listen to some good music. You need to think of some things that make you happy. Anything that makes you happy. Paying Nikes, a waterfall, a kitten rolling around with a ball of yarn, whatever the hell it is that gets you feeling good. A sunny day, a sunset, going to the bathroom, clearing your bowels out. Whatever makes you feel happy, you need to find that and you need to use that because that feeling goes through your body. It goes through. When you filled up with negativity, tense, stress, it's not good for the body. But when you take those good thoughts and you loosen your shoulders up and you let that good feeling go through you, it will be the difference between you bombing on the set and rocking one. Okay? So think of that. Is it the crowd or is it you? It's probably both of you. There's a disconnect in the energy. And you as a comedian have the ability to change that room around. Now, I'm not saying that some nights it's just not gonna happen, because that's comedy. It's just not gonna happen. Some nights that negativity can overthrow you. We know it, but you want to find ways to make those far and few in between. You know what I mean? So get that positive feeling inside of you. Find the things that make you feel good, the things that have brought you joy and happiness, and take that with you when you're going on stage. And the crowd will see that, and you'll have the ability to take your positive energy and turn the night into a most incredible night. You can do that, okay? Energy, positive energy. Keep it positive up there. Happy. Focus. Know your stuff. Know your set. Keep the right frame of mind. And you will be saying, yeah, it was me and the crowd, because we worked together tonight and I had an incredible set and they enjoyed themselves and I feel wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Keep your material together. Keep a positive attitude. Keep the negativity out of your life, out of your heart, out of your head. And I think you do fine. Okay? I'm out.